Yo, 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 how's it going, everyone? Welcome to episode 30 of Danganronpa 2. And we are currently in Electric Avenue. Just like that song.
Where it's very live. There's a lot of live wires.
Yeah, there are, yeah. Why can't there be the delicious live wires? Like the ones that you get at like 7-Eleven and stuff? Those are so good. The colorful, like, little candy strands. They're so good. Yeah.
Are you serious? Are you shitting me?
What happened? I thought you'd be happier about being shitted on. I mean, being surrounded by so much machinery.
These are electronics, not machinery. Don't say stupid things. I'm the ultimate mechanic, you know, not electrician. Of course I'm not happy. Or of course I'm happy when I'm surrounded by machines. These are not machines. Machines are like things that are mechanical in movement. These are electrical. So that means they require electricity to move. They're different.
No, you should look happier. They're definitely the same thing.
Dude, try to understand how I'm feeling. I have this unexplainable, conflicting feeling about whether or not I should like these things.
I can't understand that kind of feeling. But why? Why do you feel so conflicted?
There's all this machinery lined up here. I'm gonna have a problem with this. Hot damn, I want to take them apart. I want to dismantle them and look inside. That's how I usually think, right?
Aw, man.
But I know now is not the time for me to do something like that. And that's why I feel so conflicted.
So he has no problem with the fact, or what you were saying, basically. Essentially, that's not the problem. Is wanting to dismantle normal?
Hell yeah! It's like if you have have the hots for a chick, you want to take off her clothes, right?
Yeah, I want to dismantle that woman.
Yeah, without asking, apparently.
Yeah.
And you want to check out her bone structure, right? Like her ribs or where parts of her bones stick out.
Of course. I mean, that's exactly.
That's not quite what you're looking for.
No, dude. Whenever I see
he likes structural integrity over the outer layers, I guess.
Whenever I see a pretty girl, I'm like, damn, I wonder what her bones look like. That's not normal. That's a pretty acrobatic sex fetish.
You serious?
Seriously? I see. So wanting to see a chick's bone structure makes me a little perverted?
Pretty much. And that was a good conversation.
That was a very odd one.
It was. Somehow, it looks like she's fishing things out of the pile of electrical appliances. Jockey, what happened? Are you looking for something?
These chargers, they don't fit on my phone.
Yeah. Damn it, does nobody have an Apple charger? Yeah, I was wondering if there are any game consoles in here. Sometimes old hardware is treated like junk.
It's like I can't play any mobile phones without a charger.
Yeah. Oh, so that's what you're doing.
Mobile games? Mobile games.
Mobile games, yeah. I already have a TV in my cottage, so it doesn't have to be a non-portable device. I'll settle for anything.
A Game Boy?
If you do find something, let me know. I'll help you carry it back to your cottage.
Like a Game Boy.
Yeah. But I don't want to play video games for a while. I'd rather not be reminded of the previous incident.
So she's not going to be a video game boy anymore.
Well, she's not. I was going to say she's
Human.
not the video game person. There's a lot of electrical appliances in this mess, including home appliances and acoustic equipment. All these look old. Do they even work? I don't know. Let's go to the cell phone corner. I feel like that if we're going to find a communication device, that's what we're going to find.
If you were a true gamer, you would not be scared or scarred by the fact that somebody got information from a video game.
Yeah, fair. Fair. Various desktop and laptop computers are arranged in a disorderly manner, like a pile of oversized trash. Though they're a little old-fashioned and run down, they all look like they can still be used. I know, if we can connect to the internet, we might be able to call for help with these. As soon as I thought of that, I grabbed a random laptop, pulled it out of the pile, and turned it on by doing a very sexy dance.
It's like by rubbing the power on button.
Yeah, or it's like a Mac, right? That's got like the touchpad, and you're just rubbing it back and forth. You're like, oh yeah, you like that, Mac?
You need to warm it up.
Yeah. I tried to see if it would connect to the internet, and it's no use. It looks like it's not.
You need
connected.
a firewall for protection.
Yeah. Oh, they didn't put the firewall condom on this one. It's overrun with viruses.
Gotta find another one.
Yeah. And then,
can't take the risk.
Yeah. Well, there's no way it'd be that easy. But just when I was about to give up. Oh, the Usami X file. Oh boy.
Usami cross file.
Yeah. My eyes noticed the strange icons arranged in the desktop. Usami X file.
Usami triple X file.
That's what I was thinking. Without thinking, I clicked that.
Vin Diesel in there.
Oh god. Without thinking, I clicked that strangely named icon.
There's a movie called Triple X, by the way, if you didn't know.
I actually own that movie
nice.
on VHS, I think.
It's an older movie.
It is an older movie.
I wasn't sure if you would have got that.
It's one of those weird things that I just happen to know about, but I don't think any normal person would know about it. It's a document file. Based on the format, it looks like it's some kind of report. I scanned across the words displayed on the screen.
I would say Triple X is the prequel to the Fast and Furious. Because if I remember, it's been a long time, but if I remember correctly, it's basically that kind of same thing with all the type of action it has.
I mean, it is. I think it's pretty similar to it.
Cars, speed,
XXX.
shooting. Yeah.
About the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This horrendous event originated with some students of Hope's Peak Academy causing a revolt. The students of the Reserve Department were dissatisfied with being treated differently than the primary department and began to fight the academy. At first, the dispute was confined to the campus, and hopes were high that it would settle down someday. But things quickly escalated. Behind the scenes of that rebellion, a huge authority was exerting its influence. Eventually, it spread like an infection, provoking riots in various parts of the world. It was unlike any previous act of terrorism or coup d'etat. It seemed to have a much different purpose. However, no matter what we assume, we simply cannot apply reason to this subversive movement. Nonetheless, the destruction is not chaotic or disorganized. It is both purposeful and malicious. Therefore, it is a Therefore, it is a subversive movement of full despair. Hope's Peak Academy became the became the organ of the incident and was forced to put an end to their long history. As for the students who survived, they were forced to kill each other, or as a lesson in despair acts. It's no use. The words are too garbled to read beyond this point.
It's no use. That's very Sonic.
Oh, look, it's Monokuma! How normal. It's not normal like a bog darking. I was about to say a bog darking. It's not normal like a dog barking. It's such a normal reaction that it's actually quite novel. Hey, can you act with more gusto? Don't you know how very, very important this scene is? Could it be we the one who created this file?
What's this?
My, what makes you think that? Because, because it's obviously the only thing I can think of. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Riots in various parts of the world, and Hope's Peak Academy getting destroyed? It sounds like something stupid you'd make up. And? What's Hope's Peak Academy Reserve Department? I've never even heard of that before.
Or the fact that Hope's Peak Academy existed until he came to this island, so you don't know it actually still exists in the first place.
But they came to it. Like they walked through the building. They saw the building outside and they walked into it.
That's what the game started as, them walking through that building?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's all they know of it, is that it exists like that. They don't know anything happened before it?
They don't know anything aside from they walked into the building and then they ended up in a classroom.
Okay, so
they don't remember anything.
You can say that they don't know if this place exists in the first place or just a made-up place that with made-up lore everywhere that just happened.
The island or Hope's Peak Academy?
Both. Because they just know that they're all they remember is going through Hope's Peak Academy doors.
Yeah.
But they don't know if it's an actual place or not.
I guess. I think you're thinking too much into this.
Of course I am. That's my job.
It's what you
here.
do. It's the only way you can get through this awful dialogue.
It's giving it more credit and more depth than it actually has.
That's weird. Of all people, you should definitely be the only one who knows about it.
Wait, what do you mean?
I guess you forgot about it along with the memories of your school life, so it can't be helped.
Memories of your school life.
While we're on the subject of stupid things, that file said something about students who survived. Is it referring to us? Then the rest of that file is...
Hey!
Hold on a sec, you guys.
Hey!
Just what the heck have you guys been talking about? It doesn't make any sense.
Movies with no images, music with no sound, novels with no words. These are things that truly don't make any sense.
They do. It's called audiobooks of silence.
Stop. I can't.
So you can't say something this simple doesn't make any sense.
Who cares about that? Just answer me. Who are the students who survived?
I wouldn't know an important story like that, cause the only thing I'm good for is being cute.
Damn it! He ran away again.
Hey, Hajime.
Don't worry, it's gonna be fine. I'm sure he's making all that up. That's it. That's definitely it. He's just making it all up. Nothing bad is happening ever in this. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised, like, Game Theory hasn't done, like, a theory about these games yet. Or something. Ooh, the cinema! We could watch The Wizard of Monami. I'm down for that. We won't watch The Wild Gunman Monokuma. Instead, we'll watch The Wizard of Monami. Yeah, with a squirt gun, yeah.
Food drink.
Welcome! We're currently showing right now, so please wait 5 minutes for the next showing to start.
Showing? What does that mean?
What are you saying?
Is that the first one?
I know, I'll explain that.
PSP. OSP.
Well, it's
DZP.
I'll explain it afterwards.
Are your eyes just for show? Look around, this is a movie theater, right?
Of course!
Then I'm obviously showing a movie.
Showing a movie? Well, I guess there's no need to even ask. You're just gonna say this is the next motive, right? Just like Twilight Syndrome murder case? I'm definitely not gonna watch your movie. Whatever it is, I'm not gonna see it.
My goodness, and I was thinking about giving you an invitation ticket.
Damn it!
But I won't allow you to not watch it. I went to a lot of trouble to make this movie. If you don't watch it, I'm gonna be sad.
Well, then why would we want to make you happy?
Fair. He is kind of the one who's pulling the strings and being the biggest dick out of everyone. I'm sure your movie's no different than that game you made.
No!
That game was a shoddy piece of crap, but this movie is definitely a masterpiece. Anyway, as long as I refuse to allow it, you will never have the choice to not watch it.
I am
Monokuma! On this island, my word is law.
If I don't watch it, what are you gonna do about it?
What the heck?
There's no way I allowed such reckless behavior. There's no way I'd allow it. But
What are you gonna
I'll
do?
forgive you if you purchase a Monokuma sticker at the goods counter over there.
Monokuma sticker?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a merch table.
Ooh, look, it's another Monokuma! Oh yeah. Dude, we leveled up
I
again.
knew you could do it.
So, okay, so
Nice.
you're wondering about this poster right here, right?
Yeah, it looks very much like the girl from the first one.
So, it's not Kyoko.
No, okay.
Assuming that's...
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got white hair and she's like got the purple
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
okay.
It's a video game poster. Looks interesting. I'm definitely gonna buy that. So, this is a reference to their spin-off game, Ultra Despair Girls, which takes place after Danganronpa 1, but before Danganronpa 2.
Okay.
Now, if you're wondering why we didn't play that one instead of playing Danganronpa 2, it's because Danganronpa is a series in which you should probably play them in the order in which they came out.
Yeah.
Because Danganronpa 1 came out first, Danganronpa 2 came out second. This game came out as a spin-off, like, after Danganronpa 2, but explains a lot of Danganronpa 2 and kind of like the world a little bit. Yeah. We might play it. I don't think we will because it's kind of NSFW a little bit. But there's a certain part in chapter 4 that anyone who's played this game probably knows about. But let's just say there's some definitely
lewd.
Let's just say tickle fight. We'll just say it's a tickle. Let's just say it's BDSM with tickling. That's probably the easiest way to say it. I'll tell you about the game after we're done this game.
All right.
Or you could play it if you want, but like I don't know. There's some strange goods on the counter.
I like what the badge says about Monokuma, it looks like.
Wait, the badge?
The badge is Monokuma saying that he's sorry that he's born stupid.
Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it?
Did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag useful for a variety of common tasks.
That looks like a shirt.
I thought it was a shirt for a second.
It makes sense because that's the handle that comes down, not the neck.
Yeah.
It's a limited item. Only one person can have it. By the way, apparently tote bags were originally invented to carry around ice. So how about it? Want to buy it?
I'll pass.
Now it's used to carry into stores and steal stuff.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that. I'll just be upfront with you. I cut a lot of corners making that thing.
Great, good to know. That's too upfront. Is this the sticker you were talking about? I'm sorry, I was born stupid. It's not funny, and I don't understand its purpose. How half-assed is this?
He doesn't even see that it has Monokuma's face on it, so he's apologizing for being dumb.
Yeah, but I mean,
that's the way it comes across, but clearly they're gonna go, no, it's meant for the person wearing it.
Yeah,
no,
of course.
That's not how it is framed here. Because if you have the button on its own, it just shows Monokuma being dumb.
Yeah, but then if you wear it, then you're the one who's dumb for wearing something that says I'm dumb.
Which would mean that you're both dumb.
Yeah.
To tell you the truth, this is a very lucky sticker I received from a wandering miracle-working priest. And it could be yours for the special price of only $1.5 million!
$1.5 million? Don't mess with me. I don't even have that kind of money.
What about one Monokuma coin?
I mean, Bitcoin, a Monokuma coin. I'm sure one Monokuma coin is equal to about $1.5 million.
Yeah.
Then you can pay me back when you get off this island. If you don't like it, you can always just watch my...
Fine, I'll pay it.
Whoa, I'm surprised!
As long as I pay it after I get out of here, I'll pay anything, even $1.5 million.
You're the first person to ever pay $1.5 million for this sticker! In other words, you really don't want to watch my movie, huh? That makes me a sad Monokuma.
Good.
But if I'm gonna make a huge profit, it's okay! I'm a mascot who has a hobby of counting money after all!
You're the worst mascot ever.
Because if I leave the island without watching this movie, and then murder you after I leave the island, you cannot say that I interfered with whatever and you can't kill me afterwards.
Yeah, exactly.
So then I don't have to spend any money.
Well, you're not really outsmarting him because, as he says right there, he is stupid.
Yeah.
He was born stupid.
It was pretty easy to outsmart him then.
Yeah.
Come on, take it, thief, and slap it on your forehead, thief!
That's not where buttons go.
No, man, buttons, it's a sticker.
Or stickers.
Stickers go on your forehead, what are you talking about?
Take advantage of this divine opportunity, thief!
What's those things called that's the East Indian practice? It starts with a V, Ven something. They do put like type of drawings, I guess, on their skin.
Henna?
That's
Henna's what it's called.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, okay.
It's not that. Because it doesn't look good.
Yeah.
Whoa there, looks like the showing is over. Alrighty, I gotta collect those questionnaires.
At that moment, Monokuma started humming and skipped away toward the door leading into the theater. Slam. The door opened violently and one person appeared from within, which is funny because it's not in blue text, so I'm actually saying this out loud. I love narrating everything that's happening.
The door opened violently and one person appeared from within. Monokuma's like, what the fuck?
Oh look, it's Nagito, our favorite homicidal maniac.
Hey!
Nagito, please answer my questionnaire.
Jeez.
It doesn't matter if I answer it. That movie was so boring, it was torture. Minutes felt like weeks while I was watching it. It was called the hyperbolic time chamber of movies.
Were you in a sensory deprivation room where it's all the walls were white and the light was on at all times?
That would be intense, dude. That would be crazy.
Well, I guess that's what art is, because it's not really art unless it surpasses common sense.
I thought it was going to be another motive, but I guess that's not the case. What a letdown. If money would have settled this, I should have just settled it with money. Nagito is so depressed. The movie must have been really, really bad. I definitely made the right call by not watching it.
So buying the button gave this movie a net profit to mandate a sequel.
Oh god, now Monokuma's like, yes, they love it! People want a sequel!
Well, Hajime, after Nagito's glowing review, did you change your mind about watching my movie?
Of course not.
Only if you pay me $3 million.
Hey, I like that. 3 mil, so I can pay him back 1 point. Okay. Oh, but then if we just kill him at the end, we could just have $3 million.
Exactly.
Perfect. I love it. Computer sigh. I'm so tired from boredom. If money would have gotten me out of seeing it, I should have just settled with money. Let me ask you something. If you were told you could pay $1.5 million and not watch that movie, I'd gladly pay it. Quick answer. The movie must have been that bad, huh? Well, that's good to know. And we never get to see the movie.
Good.
Well, I don't know. I'm interested. The Wizard of Monami? That sounds fantastic. That sounds good.
It's just a F tier movie that copied Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, probably. I bet Monokuma would have been all the characters except for Monami. What did what say?
The neon sign that kind of like flashed on and disappeared off to the left of the
screen. It wasn't the Titty Typhoon one, was it?
No.
No, I have no idea then. Looks like this is the hospital's lobby. The ambiance feels like something out of a horror film.
Is that a Monami sticker?
A Monokuma sticker? Maybe.
Monokuma sticker?
Well, we'll check it.
I meant to say that.
I definitely don't want to be a patient here.
He said that out loud to Hajime. Or to Nikon.
Oh, well, he didn't know Mikon was there. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Hajime, I guess.
Holy shit!
I'm sorry I scared you. But I didn't. But don't worry. Even if you have a heart attack from getting too scared, this is a hospital after all. I can just revive you with electric shocks from the electric corner.
From the chemistry we have between us. The moment I have a heart attack, I'll definitely have something I need to be worried about.
But this hospital is a little strange. I can't find any doctors, nurses, or patients anywhere.
Just as I thought. Here too. Damn it, there's nobody here either. What's going on with this island?
I noticed all the medical supplies are still here. I'm not sure they'll be useful unless we check them. So it seems like this world is that Stephen King, I guess. He made a movie. There's a movie of people taking off in an airplane. They go through a portal, but all the ones sleeping end up on the other side of the portal, but the ones awake died and left all their possessions in the plane.
I have no idea.
So they go through this portal,
yeah,
and they all land, and there's nobody on the world.
Oh.
Absolutely no one. So they're trying to figure out what's going on. They fill up their gas, whatever, to leave.
Yeah.
And then the world is being destroyed slowly by these creatures that are eating the planet and making it disappear slowly.
Oh.
So that's what it kind of reminds me of. The end of that movie, since nobody's going to watch that 3 hour piece of crap.
Yeah.
Because it was not a good movie. But it was a good movie because I watched it when I was a kid. And
yeah.
I watched it again and I realized it was a bad one, but it has a good memory type of thing.
It's one of those like nostalgia
It's like one
ones.
of those early things that made me think that I never understood until I watched it again and I understood. And like, oh, it wasn't very good at what it did, but it was a decent movie for what that helped me like question things, right?
Right.
As a kid. Anyways, the end of it shows them like everything's being destroyed slowly by these things eating the planet. And what it reveals that they were trapped in a moment of time that happened where everybody was gone because they don't exist there anymore. Because people move along in the timeline forward, and they were stuck in that moment of time, and it was being eaten and destroyed to make room for more new things.
Oh.
So if they had to try to leave that moment in time to get back to real time.
That sounds like a complicated
It was very convoluted,
plot.
very interesting, but also stupid.
Yeah. Oh, man.
So there was like a 3-hour, 2-part TV show, or it was a 2-hour. It was a 3-hour, 2-part TV show. That was probably I just remember 2 VHSs. To be honest.
Oh my god.
And I remember like having to watch it in 2 separate sittings on Sunday, where they had the on I think it was CTV, where on the Sundays they would have a movie playing.
Yeah.
Because it was like it's a Canadian broadcasting channel,
right?
Whatever. And it was or Canadian television channel, I meant, and it was it had to show it in 2 parts, so you had to wait a week to watch the second part. Because this was like 1996.
Oh, weird. So this is the baton lighting's control panel. Apparently you can control the baton lighting with this. That's probably why it's called the baton lighting control panel.
In the Titty Typhoon.
In the Titty Typhoon. God, Titty Typhoon. So good. So good. So I don't know where to go. I think I've been everywhere. I think I've talked to most people.
I'm sure they're talking about tassels here.
I maybe. I don't know.
So I don't really see like hundreds of girls spinning around in a circle here and sucking you in somehow.
Oh, the motel. That's where we haven't been yet. I totally skipped over that.
It's air conditioned.
Yeah, man, the air-conditioned motel.
And the sign's backwards.
Oh, it is. That is, wow. It's a small building with guest accommodations and a parking lot. This is supposed to be a motel, right? I've seen them before in movies, but it's my first time actually seeing one in person.
Wow. What a... Goddammit. What a rundown motel. It looks pretty unsanitary, too. It's just like Hajime's house.
You've never even seen my house.
I can imagine it. Oh, I didn't know you were here. You don't stand out at all. So I didn't notice you. Anyway, this place is so run down, it's like a perfect home for minimum wage workers like Hajime.
That's a bit harsh, don't you think?
No, I kind of held back there. But we gotta make sure we check out it thoroughly. It's possible that there might be a clue here.
If you think so, why don't you go inside and look around instead of standing around here doing nothing?
You should, because it's like kind of like your house. You would know where you hide things.
Because it's just like your minimum wage job.
You're probably too vulgar to get in to get to this, but there's a saying: praise the fool, and you may make him useful.
What's that supposed to mean?
Akane was checking out the inside. After I gave her a little praise, she got really excited about it. A dumbass like her is pretty rare, so we gotta make sure she's treated well.
If her rotten attitude is this extreme, I can't really take it personally. Sure. I guess we should check out the motel? It's a bunch of similar looking private rooms. The insides probably look the same too. It's dark and slightly dirty. There's no doubt that a room like this would be perfect in a crime movie. If it's just to stay the night, the cottage is good enough. Truth. There really is nothing here. Ooh.
Except for the truck.
There's a truck car thingy.
It's the Final Fantasy VII truck.
Yeah, man.
The 3-wheel that's driving down the highway away from the Shinra.
That's exactly it.
The last episode of Final Fantasy VII that we played was that.
Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah. I totally forgot about that.
Barrett's in the back with Red 13.
Yeah.
Please wait.
Oh, there we go. Hajime, over here. Please hold on. Sonia, did something happen?
Well?
Just now, I went to the hospital and... It appears Mikon has made a very serious discovery at the hospital. A very serious discovery? At the hospital? Just like you said? A moment ago that I have to repeat? It's not strange drugs or thick needles or anything like that, right?
Is it a way to put, friggin', what's his name, Nagito in a coma?
Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty serious discovery, I think you should know. Hajime, it appears you are the same as me. Huh?
See?
It is the same as if I turn around, he's there, but I also remember that person in the wind. What are you talking about?
Sounds like a movie.
Jeez, are you so unrefined? It is Japan's legendary medical drama. That Person in the Wind aired in 1984 and set the standard for every trendy drama that followed.
Okay, that's 2 years older than I am.
Dang, so you were shaped by this movie if you were a medical person living in Japan.
And knew about it.
I knew about it.
Which I didn't really watch much Japanese stuff, let alone a drama that I don't even watch in America.
You know what, screw it. Let's just stop this and just go watch that, if it's real. It is about a righteous rookie doctor and an elite senior doctor who fight over their mutual love interest. Actually, the lead actor and actress got married in real life. Hold on. Why do you know so much about old Japanese medical dramas? Anyway, please hurry. We will be waiting at the patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor. The patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor? I don't really understand, but I might as well head over to the hospital.
So okay, I'll repeat what exactly it is. See, it's on the wall.
Oh, yeah, it's on the wall. You're late, Hajime. Looks like you're the last one. Are the others already here?
Yep.
That's weird. Why would he be responding to that saying yep when that was in his mind?
Yeah.
Unless Nagito can read minds. He is a robot after all.
This explains it all. They're in VR.
Oh, you never know, man. There are patient rooms lining the hallway, but everyone is apparently gathered at the room in the very back. You're not going with them.
I would like to think the Matrix is just a VR simulation. That they're just sticking the VR through the spinal column.
Oh, yeah.
I never watched the newest Matrix, by the way. So.
I've heard it's not good.
Me too.
Miss Sonia, as expected from the ultimate princess, she cordially asked me to come. She's very much in touch with the feelings of us common folk. Nevertheless, I know my place, and I'm not reckless enough to go along with her. Since it's going to be such a touching scene, a worthless thing like me would be just a nuisance, right? A touching scene? Hajime, I'm jealous of you. Jealous? Of me?
Hey.
You don't know what your talent is, but you're showing no distress, and you're even opening up to everyone.
Great.
That must mean you have a lot of confidence in yourself, right?
No, that's not how things work.
Are you being sarcastic?
Wow.
No, not at all. Sarcasm does not compute. But still, I do wonder what sort of talent you really possess. Since you've dragged it out this long already, I'm sure it must have been an appropriately magnificent talent. Who knows? It's not like it's my fault for dragging this out. You're right.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for stopping you for such a foolish conversation. Please go on ahead. Take care. After all that, what did he really want to say to me? Aside from confusing bullshit.
Hospital. Jabberwock Hospital.
Welcome to the Jabberwock Hospital patients. So it's like, hey, you're a patient here. Welcome. That's nice. Anyway, next time we will enter the hospital and see what this crazy surprise is. What do you think the surprise is, Brent?
Somebody wants a vasectomy.
That's it. So they had to get the entire class there for the joyous moment. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this episode, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, do the things you do for everyone else, but do it for us.
Is that on Monarch or
no. When you were going on the conversation about the movie that nobody should ever watch, earlier I clicked on this and it was just like, oh, there's a notice, but nobody's here, so why is there a notice? And that's it.
The movie's premise, interesting. The movie's execution, not very interesting.
Could have been done better. Yeah, fair enough.